Happy Mother's Day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's 3KO Games here, back with Weekend War in Empires and Puzzles. Second round of Bloody War, and Guardians Reborn is up against Lollipop. And Lollipop, you are just destroying us. Very near the end of war. They have one flag left. I think they're actually using it right now, and are at 68-64. That's a huge score. We have a couple flags left and are at 5,100 and change. So unless we miraculously get, I don't know, like 500 points a flag, and I don't think we can do that. Anyway, kind of a frustrating war for me with Mother's Day and some family stuff today. I kind of had to hit when I could and didn't always get to choose the targets I felt most capable of, just who was available. And didn't get to really talk through stuff. Sometimes I would actually pause and try to do some in-depth analysis after the fact, but I don't think you need much analysis. It's just me failing against Fergus teams and stuff. So anyway, I'll just play these hits with a little bit of music and be back with a more in-depth war video next Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in for today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.